Hello everyone, in this part 4th of definite integers, I'll let you know how will we do the integration using the concept of substitution. So let's start with the question. There only I'll explain the method for this part. Look at this thing in first question A part. We have to find out the integration of 0 to 1 2x upon 5x square plus 1 dx. Here we are observing if we will consider this is equals to t, then numerator portion is forming. It means the upper part and the remaining part is free of x. So that's why first of all let 5x square plus 1 is equals to t. It means 10x plus 0. It means 10x dx is equals to dt. It means x dx is equals to 1 upon 5 dt. 2x dx is equals to 1 upon 5 dt. Now once we are doing the substitution, then we have to change the upper and lower limit also. For this case, if x is equals to 0, then from this part what is t? T is equals to 1 only. And if x is equals to 1, what is t? T is equals to 6 only. It means our portion is transformed into 1, 6, and this is 1 upon 5 dt upon t. This is the concept of substitution method. And in this definite integral, once we are doing the substitution, we have to change the upper and lower limit also. And after then we are not going to convert into x. Here only we will use the part of this thing and we will do the integration. So what is the integration of dt upon t? Log t. It means this is log t and limit is 1 to 6. This is 1 upon 5. It means I is equals to 1 upon 5 log 6 minus log 1. Log 1 is already 0. It means the answer is 1 upon 5 log 6. So this is the way to do the solution using the concept of substitution. Substitution method is used in that cases if we are considering any portion is t and the remaining portion become the without x. That is in terms of t only. And once we are going to do this part, always remember this thing. We have to change the upper and lower limit also with respect to t, and we will do the integration. We will put the limits. We are not going to again in form of x. This is the very important concept for the definite integrals by substitution. Now look at this thing in b part. We have to do the find out the integration of under root cos theta. This is sine cube theta. Now what we are observing, look at this thing. I can do in this part pi by 2. What is this? Root cos theta. And this is sine square theta means 1 minus cos square theta. And this is sine theta d theta. So for this part let sine theta is equals to x. T. It means cos theta d theta is equals to, let us suppose cos theta is equals to t. It means sine theta d theta is equals to minus dt. Now, on the basis of this part, we will change the limit. If theta is equals to 0, it implies that t is equals to 1. And if theta is equals to, what is this? Pi by 2. Here we are putting it means t is equals to 0 only. It means I is equals to minus, this become limit is 1 to 0, root t, what is this? 1 minus t square, and this is dt. It implies that therefore I is equals to minus integration 1 to 0, what is this? T raised to power half minus t raised to power 3 by 2, 1 half plus 2, 5 by 2, and this is dt. It means I is equals to minus, what is the integration? T raised to power 3 by 2. It means this is 3 by 2 minus t raised to power 7 by 2. This is 7 by 2 and the limit is 0 to 1 to 0. It means I is equals to minus 2 is here. Now put the upper limit. It means 0 minus 0. Now the lower limit. What is the lower limit? T raised to power 1 raised to power 3 by 2, 1 by 3 minus 1 by 7. Now what this become? This become minus 2. What is the LCM? LCM is 21. So what this become 3 7 ja 7 3 ja, it means this is 3. So what this become 7 3 7 minus 3 4 minus minus plus, it means 8 upon 21, and this is the answer for this part. Now do the solution for C part. Look at this thing. Now in this C part we have to find out the integration of this. So first of all, let tan inverse x is equals to t. It means x is equals to tan t. It means dx is equals to sec square t, and this is dt. Now first of all change the limit also. If x is equals to 0, it means what is t? T is also 0. If x is equals to 1, what is t? T is equals to pi by 4. Now I is equals to integration 0 to pi by 4, x is tan t into t upon under root, this is upon 1 plus tan square t, and this is 3 by 2 dx dt. It means I is equals to integration 0 to pi by 4. What is this? Tan t means sin t upon cos t, and this is t only. Now 1 plus tan square theta means sec square theta. It means this become sec cube theta. So once this becomes sec cube theta, it means what is this thing? This part become sec cube t dt. It means I is equals to integration 0 to pi by 4 t sin t upon cos t, and this is cos t, and here also dx is equals to sec square t. So this is sec square t, and this is also sec square t. One part is cancel, two parts cancel out. It means this is cos t. Sec t means this part becomes sec t only. This is cos t dt. It means I is equals to integration 0 to pi by 4. What is this? T sin t dt. Now integration by parts. First function as it is. Integration of sin t means minus cos t, and the limit is 0 to pi by 4 minus whole integration. What is the differentiation of t? 1. What is the integration of sin t? Minus. It means this become cos t dt, and limit is 0 to pi by 4. So what this become? I is equals to, you can take minus outside. What is this? T cos t 0 to pi by 4 plus, what is this? Cos t means sin t 0 to pi by 4. Now in this part, first of all upper limit. It means what is this? T is pi by 4. Cos 0 is 1 minus, sorry, t is pi by 4. This is cos pi by 4 minus 0 only, because t is something into 0, 0 only. Now here, what is this? Sin pi by 4 and minus 0. It means I is equals to minus pi by 4 1 upon root 2, and this is plus 1 upon root 2. 1 upon root 2 is common. It means what this become? 1 minus pi by 4. It means this is 1 upon root 2, 4 root 2, and this is 4 minus pi. This is the solution of this portion. Now let's do the solution of D part. Look at this thing. In this fourth part, we have to find out the integration of this. So first of all, 0 to pi by 4. Tan cube means tan square. Tan square theta means sec square x minus 1. And what is this? Tan x dx. It means I is equals to integration 0 to pi by 4 sec square x tan x dx minus integration of 0 to pi by 4 tan x dx. So first of all, we will see I is equals to I1 minus I2. This is the equation number 1. First of all, for I1, 0 to pi by 4 sec square x tan x dx. Let tan x is equals to t. It means sec square x dx is equals to dt. it means change the limit also. If x is equals to 0, it implies that t is equals to 0 only. If x is equals to pi by 4, it means t is equals to 1 only. It means I1 is equals to integration 0 to 1. Now sec square x dx is equals to what this become? Dt. And this is 10x is equals to t. So this become t dt. According to this is t dt. Now I1 is equals to integration what this become t square by 2 0 to 1. It means once this is 0 to 1, now it means I1 is equals to half only, because half minus 0 half only. Now we have to do the integration or find out the integration of I2. I2 is what this become? Now the limit is 0 to 1, and in this part no need to change the limit because here we are not going to apply substitution method. 10x dx. Now what is the integration of this thing? 10x. Integration of 10x is log sec x, and the limit is 0 to pi by 4. Now what this become? I2 is equals to log sec pi by 4 minus log sec 0. It means I2 is equals to log root 2 minus log 1. Log 1 is already 0. It means I2 is equals to half log 2. Now from equation 1, what we are observing? I is equals to half minus half log 2. It means I is equals to half common 1 minus log 2, and this is the answer for this question. So this is the way to do the solution by substitution method. There are so many questions, you can do the practice. Starting we have to do like that only, indefinite integral. At last we have to put the limits. Don't forget to give the answer of this question in comment box. Thanks and God bless you.